Deterministic TV is a different set of TV viewership data that the industry can work with. And we've seen it introduced to the industry primarily as ACR data that you can license. And with 605, we're introducing an enhanced version of deterministic TV. That's a combination of cable set-top box data from one of the largest cable providers in the United States, combined with ACR data, as well as another cable MVPD provider. What is special about deterministic TV is that it supports extremely powerful data activation onto the television ecosystem. And that's something that other types of TV viewership data can't support. Not only does deterministic TV support the ability to activate very rich first-party data or third-party data onto the TV ecosystem, it also allows that data to be associated at the household level with deterministic viewership behavior, anonymous viewership at the household level matched against demographics, matched against other household attributes, matched against third-party data, purchase data, geolocation data, etc., and at a very, very large scale covering approximately 20% of the U.S. population.
So how is it different? How is your offering, particularly on this sort of attribution and the kind of closed loop, how is that different from other companies in the space?
So deterministic data obviously supports the ability to see at a granular level who is exposed or what households are exposed to a particular ad, and then to be able to perform a whole slew of attribution. In terms of attribution, 605's view is that outcomes are extremely important, and it is something that 605's deterministic TV viewership data set of 21 million households is amazingly adept at solving for. But it's actually not only about outcomes that matter. The full funnel from an attribution perspective must be taken into account for the television ecosystem, because there's so many factors at play beyond a household was exposed to an ad and then a third-party geolocation data provider says that a mobile device from that household was at that automotive dealership for some period of time. There's so much more to the advertising equation than that. And what 605 can do is we've pre-matched a number of survey panels that are out there that number in the hundreds of thousands of panelists, and can provide turnkey brand lift surveys combined with mid-funnel activities such as geolocation behavior, what's happening from a foot traffic perspective, and then combined with actual transaction information. Did someone buy something? And that full funnel tracking capability it tells a much more complete story beyond television's version of last click attribution, if you will.
Great. And Noah, what do you hope the takeaway is through this big event we're doing together on Wednesday?
So I hope that the attendees and the marketplace at large develops a better understanding of what deterministic data is for television and what it can do. One of the biggest things is it's not just about taking raw TV viewership data. It is about taking different types of TV viewership data together, combining them. And the most important thing is what happens next. What do you do next with that data? How do you make it currency grade? And that's something that 605 is very, very focused on in terms of coming up with currency grade projections and weights and so that the data tells the most accurate story possible.